Imagine an operation so daring, so flawlessly executed, that it led the Nazis to fortify the wrong defenses, leaving the real battleground wide open. This is the untold story of Operation Fortitude and Operation Mincemeat, the ultimate wartime deception that turned the tide of history. By 1944, the Allies had one critical objective: invade Nazi-occupied France and break Hitler's iron grip on Europe. But there was a problem. If the Germans knew where the attack was coming, they could obliterate the invasion force before it even landed. A direct assault on Normandy without a distraction would be suicide. So the Allies devised an audacious plan: convince Hitler that the invasion would happen somewhere else. But how do you deceive a war machine with spies everywhere, codebreakers working around the clock, and an army ready to crush any sign of weakness? The answer: a ghost army, a fake invasion force, and the greatest act of military trickery ever conceived. The Allies built an entire fake invasion force in southeast England, complete with inflatable tanks, wooden aircraft, and dummy soldiers. Radio transmissions buzzed with false orders, deceiving Nazi intelligence into believing a massive army, led by none other than General George S. Patton, was preparing to strike at Pas-de-Calais, not Normandy. But the deception didn't stop there. In a move straight out of a spy thriller, British intelligence pulled off one of the boldest tricks of the war: Operation Mincemeat. A corpse dressed as a drowned British officer was released off the coast of Spain, carrying fake documents that pointed to Greece and Sardinia as the primary targets of an Allied attack. The Nazis took the bait. The deception worked so well that Hitler diverted precious reinforcements away from Italy, making the eventual Allied landings far easier. Even when the D-Day invasion began in Normandy on June 6, 1944, Hitler was still convinced that the real attack was yet to come. He kept his best divisions, including the feared panzer tank divisions, stationed at Pas-de-Calais, waiting for an invasion that would never arrive. By the time he realized the truth, it was too late. The Allies had gained a crucial foothold in France, leading to the eventual collapse of Nazi Germany. But what if Hitler had seen through the deception? What if he had unleashed the full strength of his forces on Normandy? Would D-Day have ended in disaster? History might have taken a terrifyingly different path. These acts of cunning not only saved thousands of lives, but also reshaped the art of modern warfare. The psychological games played in WWII, from fake radio chatter to double agents, would go on to inspire Cold War intelligence operations, military strategy, and even modern cybersecurity tactics. What does this tell us? That sometimes the greatest victories aren't won on the battlefield. They're won in the shadows, where deception, intelligence, and strategy shape the fate of nations. This is the untold story of how the Allies outwitted the Nazis, manipulated Hitler, and turned the tide of Second World War.